Okay, as you guys can see by the thumbnail, I ordered a RYWIRE Mil-Spec tucked harness with a quick disconnect. I think it's so worth it. It is up there in cost or whatever. They do have a lower inside just for the tucked harness part. I think it's maybe about $500 or so. But this one with the ground kit and the additional wiring, it's about 12 to 1300. I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly how much I paid, but roughly about 1200. But the quality is like no other. I mean, the work that goes into these harnesses, and as you can see here, they're all labeled. So there's no confusion on what plugs are what. And like I said, it's really thin profile. And the good thing about it is this is like aircraft quality wiring, like how aircrafts run their wiring in the planes, and this is pretty much how they do connect inside the aircrafts. And again, it was my harness that was working totally fine, but after 30 years, you can imagine how brittle the wire harness would be. So I just put it aside, and this will make for easy removal of the engine, because instead of having to unplug it all from the shock towers and all the wiring that you do have to go through, it'll just be one quick twist of the quick disconnect, one, and then just continue to turn. And just like that, and you put it aside, and then you go on and pull your engine out. You can leave the harness connected to the engine without having to worry, and it'll all be all tucked, so you wouldn't have any wires in the way. But this is pretty much it. Just wanted to show you guys the quality of this. Again, this is from RYWIRE. Big ups to RYWIRE. I did purchase this from Neo Garage online, so you can check them out, or you can go direct with RYWIRE. But there are other manufacturers, other companies that do make these harnesses. I just went with RYWIRE. They are local. But to put it, you just line it up, twist, until it locks, as you see there. The blue dot lines up once it's locked, and you obviously can feel it click. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you there's just these 4 screws that I had to drill holes in the firewall so it can mount, and the plug itself is like 2 1/4 vertically and 2 1/4 horizontally, to make sure that the plug can push through the firewall on the other side of this plate. So you do have to take a little material off with a Dremel or with a cutoff wheel, whatever you like. Once it's behind here, it doesn't matter, because it will never be seen by the human eye, obviously, with the plate put in place. But said it's 2 1/4 that I had to go vertically and horizontally, and you just kind of do the best you can to measure it so it's right in the middle. But you definitely have plenty of space, because it's 5-inch plate, and I only had to do 2 1/4 vertically and horizontally. I think it's 5 inches by 3, so there's plenty of material there behind the plate on the firewall that you can play with to make sure that you can get the harness through. But that is pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys a quick deal. I didn't do an actual install on it, as it's pretty much straightforward. I just wanted to actually show you, as there probably are other videos out here of these. But I just think they're so nice and so cool, and such a luxury upgrade in the sense of wire harness. I just figured, instead of just getting the basic one that I still would have to deal with unplugging everything, although tucked and nicely clean, I figured the just taking it a step further, just being that it'd be Mil-Spec, to just go ahead and just get the quick disconnect. That it is cleaner. I no longer have air conditioning, so this will plug up that hole. So it was just perfect timing to just go on and just get this harness. Again, at the cost, I think it's worth it. Totally worth it with the quality that goes into making these. But that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. Again, just wanted to show you guys here. Again, this is for my Del Sol, and just wanted to show you guys after I installed the harness. But on the other side is the harness that that does plug into my ECU. So it just makes it nice and easy, and obviously I'll tuck the rest of the wires that will go to the headlights and such that run around. I'll just tuck those like every other tuck job there is, so it'll make my engine bay nice and clean with this harness here. So until next time, guys, I'll see you.